Howdy, Ags. I'm Darby Rich. I'm the strength and conditioning coach for the men's basketball team here at A&M.
Howdy, I'm Dr. Neal Spears, fighting Texas Aggie, class of '95. The autism spectrum of disorders is a condition that usually develops very early in life. We formally screen for it at 18 and 24 months. What we're looking for is for children that don't have kind of good, easy, natural socialization. They have trouble making eye contact, reading facial cues, kind of communicating in a natural human way.
We have a son, Case, who was diagnosed on the autism spectrum when he was about 2.5 years old. And so we've been dealing with autism for about 3 or 4 years now.
Now, it is called a spectrum, which means it varies significantly from person to person, where we can have very, very mild autism versus very severe. So that's why we call it a spectrum of diseases or conditions, because it's not the same in every person.
The basketball team at A&M, our guys, we feel like have maybe been the most important part of bringing Case out socially. Case would never go to anyone outside of our family in a social setting. At school, he didn't play with the other kids, but when he would go to the gym with me, he got to where he would hug the guys' necks and they would play with him, and our players drew him out socially.
What we do know helps is early intervention with multimodal therapy. So that means speech therapy, occupational therapy, applied behavioral analysis, which is kind of a specialized autism only type therapy. And so these are time consuming, they're expensive, it takes a commitment from the family as well as the therapy group. And it's by far the most proven treatment to try to get these kids and to normalize and be appropriately social as they transition from the home or the daycare and more into the actual school environment.
Knowing the signs, knowing some of the symptoms, and acting on your first inkling that something, maybe might not be quite right is the first step in possibly getting help. And the earlier you can start that, the bigger difference you can make in, a lifetime.
So we at CHI St. Joseph Health want to help your child with autistic spectrum disorder make the perfect game plan that they can become the best person they can be. If you'd like to learn more about CHI St. Joseph Pediatric Healthcare Services, go to stayhealthyags.org.